Hello, Assalamu alaikum, and welcome to Mathematics class for Standard 7th, Chapter 14, Symmetry, Part 2. Students, what you're going to learn from this video? From this video, student, you are going to learn the continuation explanation of exercise 14.2 and 14.3. Let us continue. Students, these are the questions of exercise 14.2, and this exercise you have to do in your textbook itself. So how the figure looks like, only the explanation is there in this video, and definitely if you want to verify or you have to refer, then the PDF will also be available to you. Students, this is your exercise 14.2 first question. Which of the following figures have rotational symmetry of order more than 1? Now what is order more than 1? I had already explained it to you in my live classes. That when you take one full round of any object and when it comes back to the point from where it has started and then only it matches its impression backside, then such figure is said to be having rotational symmetry of order only 1. But suppose while taking the round, they matches their backside figure drawing sketch one time, more than one time, that is 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, and so on. Then such figures are said to be have the rotational symmetry of order more than 1. Now let us talk about our first figure A. As you can see that whenever this is the point I have taken, so you can see this point is actually been rotated and it is rotating. See, this point came here on the top where it is 0, then again here, then it is down, then it is here, and then back to 0. So that means how many times? 4 times the figure is actually matching its impression, no change. So what is the rotational symmetry? The rotational symmetry is having the order 4. Now let us talk about this equilateral triangle. This equilateral triangle, could you see the point marked here? I'm rotating it once at here point, second time it is going to match here, and lastly it is going to match here. Could you see? So this way 3 times it matches. So what is the order of rotation of equilateral triangle? The order of rotation is 3. Then C figure, it has the rotational figure is having the symmetry as only 1. You can check it out in my live classes. Actually I have shown it to you. And D is having the rotational symmetry of order more than 2. So see, you can see this is your question D, where I have point marked here. If I'm going to rotate it, it is going to be here only. See. So what is the order of rotation? The order of rotation is only 2. Okay students, so let us now start with this question number E. As you can see, this question gives you again one figure, which is actually having a similar shape as the first one, but only the difference between two is what you know. The first figure was circular having 4 equal parts. So that's why these 4 were actually being rotated and we were having the order of symmetry as 4. Now as the same circular portion, that is circular ring, is been divided into 3 equal parts. So now it is going to match 3 times. Could you see this dot? It is going to match 3 times and we are going to have the order of symmetry as 3. Fine. So let us now go ahead for the question F. So students, as you can see, I have marked one dot here, so that when I am rotating the figure, the dot will be where it will be identified. So see, after this again rotation and it came down, again rotation and it came down, and again rotation it will come up. So how many times? You can see the figure is being matching its similar figure 4 times when been rotated at the center of axis. This is the center of axis, the center part where you can fix the pin and you can rotate the figure. So from this question we had seen that A, B, D, E, F have the rotational symmetry of order more than 1. That means 2, 3, 4, like that, more than one. Okay. Now as you can see, now question 2 begins. We have to give the order of rotational symmetry in each figure. Now let us have this question also to be done in textbook, dear. So let us move and see. Could you see the figure? It is having upper P portion and down D. When it is being rotated, your upper P went down and it looked like D, and your below D goes up and it looked like P. So the order of rotation is 2, right? And what is the angle of rotation? When it is been only half, the angle of rotation is divide by 2. So 360 divided by 2 will give you 180. That is actually in the live classes I have shown that how to take out the angle of rotation when order of rotation is given, and how to take out the order of rotation when the angle of rotation is given. As you can see, question B is also, now students have will confusion that why it is been square and not been divided into 4 equal parts. So student, one thing I want to make very clear, if this is angle 80, so what angle will be this? Yes, it will be 120. So angle 80, after coming this side, it won't matches 80, it will be 120. So one is acute, one is obtuse. So acute matches with acute when it is going to be exactly at the half rotation, that is in 180 degree. So definitely student, this is having the angle of rotation as 180 and the order of rotation is 2, because here is one acute angle and one obtuse angle. Now let us move ahead, students, with question number C. See, questions here is an equilateral triangle. I had actually explained, right, when it is having been 3 divided. Now one difference is, in the earlier question we were having 3 parts with a circular ring. Here we are having equal 3 parts but with a triangular shape. So the order of rotation won't change, it will be 3 only, and the angle of rotation will be what? How to take it out? When the order of rotation is given as 3, you divide 360 by this 3. So you will get that angle of rotation will be 120. Now look here, the fourth question. Could you see D, the given figure is being divided into, as you can see, it is equally 4. So the angle of rotation will be what? 360 divided by 4, and the answer will come as 90. So angle of rotation is 90 and the order of rotation is 4, because while taking one complete rotation, this figure will matches its impression, look like same 4 times. Okay. Now students, let us go for this question. Here. That is question E. The given figure has its rotational symmetry 4. As you can see, been divided into 4 equal parts. Again, the angle of rotation will be 90 and the order of rotation will be 4. Right? Now let us go for the next question, that is number F. The given figure has its rotational symmetry phi. Now why this is phi? Because this is a regular pentagon which is having 5 equal sides, and when it is being rotated like this, 5 times it will match its drawn backside or impression. And when the order of rotation is 5, as you can see, the angle of rotation to find out is not very difficult. What you are going to do, you divide 360 by 5 and definitely you will get your angle of rotation as 72. I hope students it is very clear to you now. Now let us move ahead, students. The next question is G. Again, as you can see, this is a regular kind of a star which is having 6 equal parts. Could you see? And that's why the rotational symmetry will have the order of rotation as 6. Could you see the black dot here? 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time, 5 time, and 6th time it comes back to its original place, and 6 times it matches. See, all the figures are exactly same, only the dot is changing, but the center of axis and all the stars are looking exactly the same. Now tell me student, what will be the angle of rotation of this figure? What you are going to do? 360 divided by the order of rotation, that is 6. Correct. So what will be the angle of rotation? 360 divided by 6 will give you 60 degree. Very good. So your angle of rotation for this figure will come as 60 degree. Now the next question is H. The given figure has its rotational symmetry as 3. So could you see students the black dot here? The leg has come here now and then here now. So 3 times, and 360 divided by 3 will give you the angle of rotation as 120. Okay students, so next 14.3 figure, this exercise you are going to do in your CW book. The first question is only the kind of knowledge that which letter has both the line of symmetry in your English alphabet. Both the line means vertical as well as horizontal. So we can take any two alphabets. So I am taking H here and O. Okay, which are having a line of symmetry and rotational symmetry both is there, because they are being rotated and 2 times they matches their figures. Now question 2 is been omitted students. Let us omit it and then we go for question 3. If a figure has 2 more lines of symmetry, which should it have a rotational symmetry of order more than 1 only? So solution is this. Could you see the above figure has 2 lines of symmetry and also the rotation of order of rotation is also 2. So it is yes possible, and that figure we have to draw. So figure we have given here as a rectangle. Okay students, so let us now move ahead for the question number 4, which is actually a square, a box, and this box is having different shapes in it. Okay, we have to name the order of rotation of them, and not order of rotation only, but we also have to write the angle of rotation. For infinite angle we can say every angle, that means each angle is, that is 1 degree you can say. And for a circle I'm talking about. Okay, circle is for every angle, that is every 1 angle. So total 360 times it will rotate and it will look same as it is. Okay students, so I think this is quite clear to you now. So let us move now for question number 14.3's fifth question. Name the quadrilateral which have both the lines of symmetry and rotational symmetry of order more than 1. So we have square, rectangle and rhombus. Okay, then the sixth question student is after rotating by 60 degree about a center, a figure looks like exactly the same as its original position. So what other angles will it happen? So after every 60 it happens, right? So once first angle is 60, so second angle will be 60 multiplied by 2, so it will be 120. Again 60 multiplied by 3, that is 180. Again 60 multiplied by 3, so you have to give till 360, you have to give 6 times. Okay, so one is 120, then 180, then 240, 300 and 360. It will look exactly the same. The last question is number 7 students. Can we have a rotational symmetry of order more than 1 for these angles? See, for 45 and for 17. So what you are going to do, divide 360 by 45. If you get a whole figure as an answer, means the division is possible without the decimal point. Okay, without the decimal point the division must be completed, then yes it is possible. And if you get a decimal point while doing the long division method, then we will say no, it is not possible. For 45 degree it is coming as possibility. Yes, we can divide 360 by 45 and definitely we are going to get one whole number, and this whole number will be the answer, that it will be a order of rotation we are going to get it. But for 17 it is not possible. We are going to get the long division method with the quotient in the form of a decimal number, so not possible for 17. Okay, thank you students for watching the video. I hope you have followed it well. Thank you once again. Have a nice day ahead. Allah Hafiz.